Weather with Shelbi Schauble.
Hello everyone, happy Friday. We have made it to the weekend finally. Yes, it's been a long week for us. We've been ringing the bells yesterday at parades as well. If we got to see you out there this week, thank you for stopping by yesterday, and it was so nice to meet so many of you guys. Our freezing temperatures are going to continue this morning. You definitely want to bundle up, but that sunshine will be making its way to us as we get into our afternoon. Wesco Home Furnishings Tower Cam, you can see a little bit of haze out there, maybe a little bit of fog affecting some areas for some low-lying regions, but we are going to see some sunny conditions out there today. Already seeing that build in a little bit, but we will see some of that fog off to our south. Temperatures are in the 20s, around 24 degrees in Joplin, 22 in Parsons, and then off to our east, 22 degrees in Springfield right there. Fremantle First Alert Doppler showing we are nice and dry outside, and that should continue throughout today, but feeling like the teens, yes, burr outside, around 18 degrees in Monette, 16 in Joplin, and 17 in Pittsburgh. And that's due to those winds that are coming in from the southwest. We're going to see some gusts today close to 20 miles an hour. So with the breeziness outside and also the drier conditions this morning, it is going to feel bitterly cold outside, especially for some of our southern areas. They are in the negatives this morning as far as where they were yesterday morning. So some drops, and then also off to our north, some pickups, but it is cold no matter where you are across the 4 states, so just take heed of that. But the fog coming into our south is going to continue to remain for most of those areas. That should clear up by the mid-morning mark as that sunshine starts to make its way to us. But now going into our weekend, we are just monitoring a system that'll be coming in going into Saturday and Sunday as well. We're going to see a system shift off to our northeast, more so low pressure system. That system has already been carrying off, and then going into Saturday we will see another system, and that is going to carry in, bringing in a cold front into the area. Now that cold front will deliver us a colder air mass as well. That'll drop highs back into the upper 30s, low 40s by Sunday, and then it also could bring in the chance for some low end rain chances going into Saturday evening, early Sunday morning. Now it is very low for us to see that, about 15 to 20% chance of that, and there is about a 90% chance to see less than 1/10 of an inch of rain for areas that do see that. But with how cold it's been outside, that does bring in the chance to see some of that freezing drizzle, and with freezing drizzle coming in, all it takes is a trace for some of that wintry mix to have effects on the roads. So not only do you want to be mindful of that going into Saturday evening, Sunday morning, but also tomorrow we could see some fog come in tomorrow, and that could also come in the form of freezing fog, and with that could have some impacts on visibility, especially for areas along and west of Highway 65. So if you're going to be on the roads tomorrow morning, be mindful of that. But these temperatures, wow, we are going to see a lot of changes coming in. So we are going to pick up closer to average, possibly above average by tomorrow. Then going into our weekend, we will see some drops, or towards the end of our weekend, early next week. Before we pick back up, we will finally be not only closer to that seasonal average, but also slightly above that, as our trend is showing that over the next 6 to 10 days. But our highs are going to be in the 40s for most of us, some 50s off to our south. As we get into this evening, though, we will see some lows drop into the 20s and 30s to make for some cold evening conditions. Now here's your KSN forecast from your local weather authority. We will be picking up today into the upper 40s, low 50s. Breezy conditions will be coming in, but dropping into this evening, we will see some lows close to freezing, possibly exactly that, and be on the lookout for some patchy fog going into our morning tomorrow, and also the chance for some low and rain chances tomorrow evening as well.
Alrighty, so make sure you have that umbrella if you are going. Would you